you done lately? Okay, and that's where I'm at.
That's a good way to live, man. Hey, Marlon has a good question. He says, who is your Mount Rushmore of comedians, male or female?
Oh, shit. Man, I was looking at a thing on Facebook one day, and they had all my favorite comedians. You only could keep 3. Shit.
Mount Rushmore's 4, so you got 4.
Okay, I got to keep Richard Pryor. He was my first comedy love. Okay, I love Eddie. Okay, because Eddie's is Richard 2.0. I love Dave Chappelle because he's smart as shit. He ain't no dummy by no means. He gets them every fucking time. Now they only leave me one more, man. Don't leave me one more. And far as raw dudes that I can relate to, I got to go with Bernie, man. I got to go with Bernie Mac because I like Bernie Mac. I felt Bernie Mac. I watch Bernie Mac's show right now. I look how Bernie Mac dressed. Bernie Mac dressed just like I used to dress. Same way I used to dress. The shirts, the colors, the hats. That was my shit. And I still got a closet full of that shit right now. It just ain't the style right now. I'm waiting for it to come back in style. I love Paul Mooney. I think I told y'all about the Paul Mooney incident I had one time, right? I'm at the comedy.
Tell it again.
I'm at the Comedy Store in Hollywood. And Paul Mooney, he was known for closing the show. And by the time Paul got there, all the white people was gone. Paul, he went on like 12 o'clock, and he was so offensive. He cussed everybody else, talk shit. So me and my partner, unknown DJ, we roll up there. I'm on the front row. And back then, I always carrying my club keys. I don't know why I carried my club keys with me all the time, but I did. And even now, I got a big ring of keys for the average person. Okay, but this wasn't shit. This has been trimmed down tremendously since back in the day. So I'm on the front row, Comedy Store. Me and Unknown, we drinking, having a good time. I got on my Lonzo starter kit. I got my rings on, my chain and shit. I'm flying my own fucking right. And Paul Mooney says, "Look at this nigga here, nigga. Where you get all those keys from? And why are you wearing all that jewelry? You work at a pawn shop? Are you the janitor for a pawn shop?" That nigga had me rolling. Yeah, this nigga works for the pawn shop. That's not his goddamn jewelry. Tomorrow, put that shit back on that goddamn mannequin and bring your ass back up here and go clean the goddamn toilet up. That motherfucker had me rolling. Yeah, nigga, you a janitor at the pawn shop. That's not your shit. And that's my Paul Mooney experience. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Hey, you know what? I would love to know what you or ask what you know about this, but because being that I'm such a big comedian nerd, I love comedy. I'm surprised this one slipped past me, but I didn't know about this until maybe a couple of years ago. And then I dug deep into it and I understood it was a thing for years. But what do you remember coming up back in the day about Richard Pryor supposedly being gay?
I you know what? I read, I'm an audiobook fan. I got the audiobook, and allegedly he fucking everything. He didn't give a damn. He was fucking
Marlon Brando too. Like him and Marlon Brando had something going on apparently.
They was bed buddies. A couple of cats, and Pam Grier was his girl for a while. And according to Pam, he had so much cocaine going through her system she couldn't have kids. And allegedly, it's what she said. I'm into that kind of shit, man. And I want to address that in a minute too. She said that Richard had got her so messed up that she couldn't have kids, and that he was into dudes and guys. It wasn't like he was gay, but he, cocaine. He suffered cocaine. You forget, give me a hole, and that was, that a thing back in the day. That was allegedly a thing, and a lot of people didn't mess with him because of that. Some guys did. Some people did.
Okay, you said you wanted to address something.
Oh, Matt Treese said, "I love Corey Holcomb. Yes, I love Corey and Godfrey. Corey is one of them cats. He's so raw, man. It just hurts my stomach. I never forget. He told this chick one time. He said, "Man, I'm about this girl house, and her drawers look like hot wing paper." I'm like, "Shit, nigga, that was fucked up." Drawers look like hot wing paper, and her stomach looked like balled up homework. Like, Negro, damn. Corey is the coldest dude. He is probably the coldest, don't give a damn comedian out there right now. He don't give a damn. But I got a comment. I think last week I mentioned that I watched P Valley, and somebody I saw it on the comment. I read all my comments. I've been reading them tonight, but as they come through, I peep them out and see what's happening. And that nigga said he watched P Valley. I ain't fucking with that. Okay. Well, you know what, dude? First of all, I'm 100% man. Let's get that straight. But I'm a journalist in my own way. So I have to watch everything. I check out everything. I can't be one-sided. I can't just watch all hip-hop and speak on life issues. As a brother that's considered somewhat of a life coach to a certain degree, to some people, a mentor, I watch every goddamn thing, okay? They got some bad bras on P Valley, and they got some shit that I don't care for. I can't even say I don't like it. I don't particularly care for it. That's not what I do. Okay. Unfortunately for us, as we watch TV, no matter what you watch, BMF, Power, Raising Cain, it's everywhere. Okay, it's everywhere. Okay, some elements have become standard procedures in Black television. Okay, and to see same-sex situations, hey man, unfortunately for us, it's become standard practice, especially in Black television. I've seen it more so than ever before in Black television, and it's more so even on these so-called gangster stories. You know, like I said, Empire had it, Power, BMF, Cain, Raising Cain, Power, Next Generation. Everybody was doing everything. So for you to not want to watch my show, that's your option. Okay, your option not to watch P Valley. It's some bad bras in P Valley. I ain't gonna get mad about that. I don't really care for the strip thing. But again, as a journalist, as somebody who gets questions about different shit, I got to be up on shit, man. And I don't too much care for the whole thing. I knew a dude looked just like Uncle Clifford, but he wasn't gay. I knew it. That first time I saw him, it had me laughing because he reminded me of my partner who just looked like him. He wasn't gay, but he just looked like him. I can't say that word. Oh shit! But he wasn't. He wasn't what it was. But then on the other hand, you got a gang of cats like Little Murder in Real Life. Okay, hard as hell on one end, and got another agenda on another. You also got the girl that's dealing with the abusive husband that can't go nowhere. You also got people doing cold business moves, looking out for themselves. And I know some of it's bullshit, but they wrapping around some pretty girls and some bullshit. And close your eyes when the parts you don't like and keep it pushing. But I had to say that, man, because go ahead.
This is my thing. You just mentioned everything that's going on in that show, 7 different things. If you're focusing on the gay, like that is, oh my God, there's one scene where there's a gay thing, then there's probably something wrong with you. I'm talking to the person who made the comment towards you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's part of our life. Roll with it. Enjoy the 7 other great parts of the show or whatever, just calm down.
But dig this right here. One of my favorite actors was Michael K. Williams. And that was his part in fucking Wire. Okay. Not only in The Wire, a couple of other shows he played in, that was his thing. Okay. That was his. I don't know what his real preference was in real life, but I know more often than not, I've seen him in that position and playing them kind of roles. And if that was his situation, fine. That's up to him. But again, I just stopped watching The Wire because Omar had a boyfriend. Okay. Was it because Omar was hardcore and that was okay? And you got Uncle Clifford just on some whole other shit. Okay. I don't understand the difference. Because I know I love The Wire. And I wasn't gonna stop watching The Wire because Omar decided once in a while he wanted to kiss his boyfriend. Or, that's what it wasn't my thing, but that's what it was. Okay. It's like, it came with the goddamn program. What can I tell you?
There it is, man. Appreciate the chat. The chat was popping tonight. And before you guys go, if you haven't hit the like button, please remember to hit it on the way out. Lonzo, it's always a pleasure, man. What do you got coming up on Thursday? Any last words?
I'm gonna pick a fight with Dre about this AI thing. See if it's gonna be something for us to deal with long term. Whatever I say, he's gonna say the opposite no matter what. So we're gonna pick a good fight, and make it interesting, folks. So check us out. Legendary Connects Thursday. Me and Dr. Dre from Your MTV Raps. 6 o'clock LA, 9 o'clock Eastern. It's going down. Miss Bernadette will be joining us from time to time with her red clay, feet in the red clay out of Mississippi. So it's all good. And yeah, man, he only gave me 4. And Martin Lawrence, it was one of them. Shit, Eddie, I love Eddie Griffin. I met Eddie Griffin. He's a funny dude. And DL is the homie. So we all good. Anyway, folks, we got to wrap this show up. Dusty, much love to you, Doc. Keep it pushing.
Always.
Check everybody donated to the cause. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. I see my girl, Lady Like in the house. Acting is acting. Yes, it is. Martin's in the house. King Dev Young is in the house. And Eddie, was it Gary's Garage? Much love to everybody for watching the show. Thank y'all very much. We're out of here till Tuesday. See y'all Thursday with Dusty Vision. I'm out. Peace.